this stream from the VOD because, frankly speaking, I'm doing this in the middle of the night. Yay. I didn't have time, amongst other things. Where is your boy? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Yeah, that's really cool. Meet the Sundered Uplands delegates. Okay. Gross. Hey, Mattias. Crafting table. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be one of these choice events. That's kind of cool. That enemy's cursed. Good lord. I kind of like it. Where is... Oh, there you are. Whoa, what is with the stutteriness? I don't know what's going on with my computer, dude. Speak with this idiot in Sundered Uplands. Okay. Hey, Brandon. Yeah, my day, or night in this case, it's going quite well. I got a lot to catch up on. I'm trying to get some videos ready before my trip. We're going to Mexico in like a couple days. Where is it? The purple icon? Fungi scroller, what's going on? Okay, yeah. Maybe. There he is. Hello, idiot. Oh, that's just... Never mind, it's this guy. The scroll moron. No, frame rate is the issue that I was talking about. I wasn't talking about the game lag. Buy a juicy burger. Okay. Ugh. Blah, 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 blah. Who sells it? Who are they saying? This little freak? Yeah. Ew. Okay. Also, hi GNAC, hi MVD and Bobby, and Lance, and anyone else who's lurking. Okay, I guess we just need the broccoli. Oh, just two of them. Okay. Oh, one of each. Ew, it baited me. Okay. Where do I get the juicy burger? Up on the surface, I assume? Also, no GNAC. The Emperor does know my devotion. I was grinding earlier. I was grinding Bulwark. I hate Bulwark now. I'm hoping I can play more tonight, but this guy? No. This guy? Ah, there you are, dum-dum. Choose a delegate to give food to. Why can't I give to both? Well, honestly, the web page, let me see. The web page shows the mount that you get for up here on the surface, and it's kind of just a gold creature. So I think I'm going to go with the Ashen. Hey, Moons. Oh yeah, sure, G-Nut. Yeah, I always have a slot open lately in Space Marine because for some reason it's not filling it with bots. It's very strange. So, this, yeah. Hey, Zoo. Equip an up and down banner. Where? Banner? Is that what this is? No. When you donate food, the Galley will help you craft a banner. Oh, I see, I see. Now I can craft all these things. Can I help the other idiot too, or am I stuck with just the one? Miffed. Oh, okay. So you can get both of them. It's just, all right. All right. So we'll stick with this for now. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Let's equip that. Let's also make sure one of my other classes, who doesn't have a torch? I don't want it to accidentally loot collect is the thing. What about Boro? No. Lancer? Good lord. All right, Rev, sure. Yeah, side note, guys, the new update did hit PC as well. We'll see if we have time for that today. I might do that tomorrow or, well, later today. I basically have to stay up for 24 hours anyway, so. Complete an assistance task. You should accept the quest from, I guess, this abomination. Good lord, disgusting. Gather an ore. Deliver food to Ashen Waste denizens all across Adventure World. Okay, I wondered why I saw those creatures in like normal Adventure Worlds. So that makes sense. And the game crashed. Good job. Love this game. If my calculations are right, you need 25k mushroom resources to craft all the food required to craft all the new mounts and allies. Sounds like you, MVD, actually took out a calculator, which I think, yeah, I actually just got the call right now. Hello? Really? Yeah, a game ago they have no calculators. Damn, sucks for us. It's a bug. The creatures? Yes. They are bugs. All right, let's see if we can find this stupid idiot. I've seen these guys, but that's not the right ones, right? Yeah, that's a Cloud Layer denizen. We need Ashen Waste denizen. Are you the Ashen Waste? No? Are you the Ashen Waste? Where the heck are they, dude? What biome are they like? Oh, I was gonna say, are they more common, but I guess they're just out here. Deliver food. Okay. Done. Speak with the recipe guy. Sundered Uplands biome. Okay. This is a pretty quick quest, isn't it? Also, thanks, Matthias. I love your views. Help me. I've been having a lot of fun with the other videos that I'm getting prepped for you guys before, well, when I take off on my little mini trip. Hi, Dennis. Nice Spoderman. It looks like he's eating a fried egg. Oh no, I got stuck in the chunk error. No, my toe dipped in. Thank you. There we go. In Cloud Layer Outpost. Oh, Cloud Layer. Why would we go to Cloud Layers? That's weird for, okay. At least it points to all of them, so I like that. Interact with an Upland ballot box. Here in the hub. I'm not in the hub. Hey, Gleam. Anyone here on console? Not after the PS5 Pro. Ain't nobody gonna be on console anymore. MVD, you're getting a PS5 Pro, right? 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 Right, man? Right? Right, MVD? Right? Everyone's getting a PS5 Pro. Haven't you heard? It's so cheap. Okay, what does this do? Oh, I just interact with it. You know what would actually be kind of interesting? Is if we used like an in-game method of voting for like features. That'd be kind of cool. Now, here's my prediction. Nintendo always has a September Direct, right? I think this couldn't have happened at a better time. With them announcing the PS5 Pro and all of the backlash that it's getting, which is good. Corporations should be held responsible for their actions. But all Nintendo has to do is just talk about the Switch 2 this month, and they'll kill it. Absolutely destroy it. Like, it'll be more popular thanks to Sony. So you know what? It was a good thing. Vote at the Upland. No, I don't want to vote for the Uplands. I live in the dark. Oh, it just wants me to pass a vote in general. I see. Why is this one so much more expensive? Is it? Oh, no, it is. Oh, they're both expensive. Oh, Lord. Why does it take the soul? I need those. Those are for much more important things than this stupid event. Jeez. 1 of 50. Okay, jeez. All right. Where do you actually get the downvote? Man, so you need 50 trophies. That's brutal, dude. Like, whoa. All right, what does this do? Proves that, okay, that's it? What? So what's the progression then? By delivering food, oh, food to citizens. Okay, that's kind of gross. But you need trophies. Do they give you, please tell me that they give you trophies as well, dude, like by giving them food, because good Lord. That's bad. And I'm guessing I can only deliver to shadow creatures right now because I sided with them. The banner will give you souls. Oh, okay. Okay, thank God. Yeah, so long as there's something that like makes it easier. Can I give food to anyone? No, I can't. No! Like, I can't tell if this update broke something or if there's just like an overabundance of people playing right now. Because it's pretty bad today. Is there any biome that you guys would suggest? I for some reason have a feeling desert's gonna be good. Yeah, deliver them food to get the votes, and then the trophy just, or the banner just gives me trophies by killing enemies. Let's see, what does it say? When defeating Adventure World dungeons. Okay, so it's just dungeons in general. Yikes. All right. Hello, bug guy. That's kind of gross because that means that I gotta keep feeding this idiot. Oatmeal and fruit. It says I have 3. Oh, he died. Is it because I fed him too much? Oh, you can only feed them once. Oh, ew. So I have to find 50 of them. All right. This is so cool. Gameplay. Yeah, Desert seems to be working very, very well. This event is hella expensive on mats. Yeah, it seems like it. What did you say, MVD? 47,000? Oh, maybe that was a different comment you were responding to. 25K. Jesus. Yeah, okay. I'll try and remember that when I do the event guide video. But that's ridiculous. One person per cabbage, 1 vote meal gives 5. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not that bad then. I mean, it's bad for all of the other things. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? Whoa. Is it just that laggy? Jesus. Just found out you did Wayfinder videos in the past. You think about doing new videos? Maybe. I've been kind of keeping up with their updates here and there. I haven't gone back to it since they turned it into, like since they took it like offline. Yeah, you know what I mean? Not offline, but I haven't played it since then. Oh my god. So if the mana is by them, it messes it up. It's not lag. Oh, ew, you need more votes just to craft the items too? Disgusting. But yeah, in regards to Wayfinder, I don't know. I have a really hard time going back to games that I've stopped playing. It does look like they've been adding some promising ideas to it, but I need more of this stupid food, don't I? Yep. Which means I need the Ashen resource, which is pretty gross when you think about it. Like, this is an event where thankfully I just kind of have a lot of these resources already, but this could be really, really bad if you're like just starting out or something, because it's requiring you to grind like a lot of this biome in order to get the resources so that you can get the various foods in the first place. Like this stupid thing. I guess it's not that bad, but it's just kind of like tedious, you know what I mean? I think it was this way, right? Whoa. Whoa, help me. Oh Lord. Am I good? Okay, I think we're good. Yikes. Oh yeah, okay, that's giving me Ashen spoiler. All right, so it's not that bad. It's just I never farmed for it. I see. Yeah, there's one over here. I think you need 252 souls for the event. That's not that bad then. Oh, souls. Ew. How many do you get per dungeon? Does it give you more based on the difficulty of the world? I assume no to both. Yikes. I mean, I may as well just buy a bunch of them. What an expensive event in terms of resources. Like, jeez. You gonna do Monster Hunter Wild? Yeah, 100% I'm gonna do Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm really excited for it. I was already pretty sold on it in the first place, just because my friends always talk it up. I never got like super into Monster Hunter, but that more recent trailer was like, okay, yes, now I actually want this. Most of all because it showed like another biome, because desert's not really my favorite. But yeah, I'll probably have that as like a regular stream series or something. I don't know. I don't know how often I'm going to do like the super heavy cut playthroughs, just because I don't know. I talked about it on my other video the other day. This is very expensive and I do not like it. Total, you need 300 votes. 50 for the event mission, 50 for the ally, 200 for the mount. Ugh. You need tons of Ashen, is 250 per food. Hey, Porty. Okay, hold on. So you said you get, how many votes do we get per food? 1. But we get 5 food per, all right, let's see if my brain can actually work. So that would mean, how many did you say total? 300 votes total. So 300 divided by 5 is 60. So 250 times 60. So you would need 15,000 of the Ashen resource. Is that right? That seems incredibly high. So I might have miscalculated. But it would make sense. Can this mana be removed from the game? Gets in the way. This is so fun, by the way. Like, wow. They really outdid themselves. Running around and pressing E on things instead of, you know, like doing dungeons or having like fun gameplay. Oh, good, mana was by him again. Oh, we didn't test anything. Yeah, no surprise. What is it you're doing? The event. We basically have to feed the homeless, who are disgusting bug people. But in Trove, we're doing the up versus down event. Don't go near the mana. Yeah, I'm actually curious. What is it called? Ashen something? I don't know what the heck the resource is actually called. Oh my god, the souls are already. That's ridiculous. Spore or something? I'll have to double check. Yeah, never mind buying it on the market. Like, that's way too expensive. It's probably going to be another one of those events where I'm just going to skip a lot of the items. Actually, yeah, 100% I'm going to skip them because I actually have a life and I'm going on a trip. So there's no way in hell I'll have enough time to grind this crap. But I'll get the event done at the very least. What server am I on? That doesn't matter on PC. EU and A are both on the same server, essentially. It just throws you into different worlds. I just run the tome and run to... Oh, yeah, you're right. I barely used that tome, come to think of it. I really should have been. That's killing two birds with one stone, for sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, just heads up. I know we're in goblin hours and stuff, so no one's on Twitch, but... except for Porty, multi-streaming. Just in case people are like, who are you talking to? The voices. Yeah, I'm both excited and dreading my day today. Because I'm kind of like, because I stay up all night, like so often, I know how my body works, and I know that I am basically on a time limit right now where my brain is efficient for a limited amount of time before I start getting into that super tired state. And so I know I have to try and be like efficient before I get to that point. Do I get the item from just completing dungeons in general, or do I gotta open the dungeon chest? Do you guys know? Also, yes, hello from Canada. Hi, Porty. Portugal. Bleh. Has anyone shined light into the fact that they reduced the health for D15 5 stars, as I couldn't do them on my Shadow Hunter, but now it's easy to finish them. So I'll admit I had that suspicion while I was on the test server, because I kind of noticed that as well. I chalked it up to the fact that I had Mystic Gear, but if you're reporting that too, then it means, yeah, they might have nerfed it. Because Mystic Gear doesn't really give that much of a buff, and I was doing like significantly more damage when I was on the test server. I noticed that as well. So you might be right. I'll look into it more tonight or tomorrow. Again, like right now, I want to focus on this event, one thing at a time. I'm sure more people would be interested in the actual patch, but trust me, it's not that great. In fact, yeah, I don't know if it's actually live. Like, the quest line doesn't seem to be anyways. Which is weird, because it's supposed to be. Unless one of my mods is conflicting? I don't know. Hey, Magic. Is the event just talking to these NPCs? That and killing dungeons. You know, the huge. Because we get like these various resources, or at least we're supposed to get like Ashen Souls from doing dungeons right now, which is, you know, kind of going to be helpful for people that are grinding mysticism. But I'm not noticing that I'm getting any souls from these dungeons. Maybe I'm secretly getting them right now and I just don't notice them. What can you get from the event? As far as I've heard, it's a mount and like an ally, I think. Do I have to be in a higher Uber world? Is that why? Or do I have to do it in Sundered? I'm on console. I'm max C5, not a dent into Mystic. The update didn't go live for console though, Liam. So maybe they just passively nerfed it like in general, but that's kind of odd. Because there's a patch on PC, like that, you know, the Rising Tides Part 2 or whatever. So that's interesting. Oh, there's an Ashen Soul. Not necessarily from the dungeon, though. I think I just... Hold up. It says you get them from dungeons, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like you just get them randomly from normal enemies. Unless it's, again, maybe it's giving me it and I'm just not noticing the tooltip, but I guess I'll just keep killing normal enemies and kind of just see what happens. Weird. What about Final Fantasy 14? Oh, you've been addicted to it, whereas? Yeah, I was wondering where you've been. Also, yes, Trove is free. It's on consoles and all consoles, actually, and PC. And I'd recommend it. I've been playing this game for like, what, 9 years? Because I'm a freak. I don't think it's like, I can't tell if the Ashen Souls that I'm getting are just the ones that are dropped from enemies and it's unrelated to the dungeons. It's very odd. Because I'm not noticing any out of the tooltips. Let's see. You do get a helm from the quest line. Then he unlocks a mount to craft for ore. But I think there's an ally and a mount for each side. Yeah. Gross. So it's even more expensive. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get all of those. Yeah, did you add me, Matthias? I'll do accept all friends. Yeah, look. I didn't even... What? Okay, what does it say? Allows occasional collection of Ashen Souls when defeating adventure dungeons. Okay, occasional, which means barely any. Because that's what the devs mean when they say occasional. That's going to be the bottleneck. That's what's going to keep a lot of people from bothering crafting all the new stuff. And I mean, I'm not saying you should be able to just craft everything immediately, but at the same time, the entirety of the event is just such a waste of time, you know? That means it's the most efficient to do it in Sundered Uplands. Because you can just get the souls off of normal enemies as well. Gross. Do you make tutorials of this game? Yeah, you could say that. Thousands of them. Knowing the Trove devs is 0.1% chance to get a soul. Yeah. So just kill normal enemies as well as doing the dungeons then. I don't know why they got it. Like, they always go backwards, right? Like, the events are usually, like, pretty good. And then sometimes they do this where they make it, like, take long for the sake of it. And it's frustrating. Especially when it's like, bro, you guys just put out a new update on PC. That's what I want to be spending my time on, not this. I don't know. Sorry, Lion. I've been pretty preoccupied lately, trying to get videos all stocked up before I leave. I'm assuming you're talking about, like, you want a guide on how to get stellar gear or something, which there's not really a reason to do a guide like that since it's pretty worthless now. Like stellar, I mean. Where can I get the event mounts? You gotta complete the event, and then eventually they'll unlock in the crafting table. That means that means I should stay down here as well, because these are the enemies that are going to drop the right souls. Ugh. Gross. Oh, bro, yeah. Did you not see me? You didn't see me do the Gamescom reaction magic? I'm more excited about Pre-Animal than I am Little Nightmares 3, dude. Yes. That's one of my most anticipated games right now. It made, like, so much sense because with Little Nightmares 3, you know, I'm looking forward to it, but it didn't really look that great, or at least it didn't have the same feel as the other Little Nightmares. I didn't know that the studio split. And when I saw Reanimal, it was like, oh, that's Little Nightmares 3. So, yes, 100%. Oh, sorry, Lion. Yeah, you mentioned that. I did read that. It messed up. I didn't think about it. Where I have a full stellar inventory of stellars. That would require me to actually, like, spend a bunch of time grinding stellars specifically. So that's a larger project than you would think. Not that stellars are, like, uncommon for me, but uncommon enough. Where? Hello? Oh. Cool costume, which is it? It's a modded costume. I know. It should be in game. I covered it in my mod costume highlight video, which I want to do another one of those soon. But I'll probably have to do it when I get back. Yeah, no, I got a lot of Magic Find and I get a lot of Stellars, but the point is, like, getting enough to fill up a full inventory would be, like, I get maybe one, let's say 50-50 that I get one per dungeon. So that's a lot more time than you think to try and fill up an entire inventory. Maybe I could fill up, like, one whole page. But again, I gotta hopefully remember it when I get back, because I don't have the time to do something like that right now. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. I already have a video about the mods that I use for 2024, which essentially are the best mods. I should probably retitle that video. There we go. I just added that to the other video's title. I've been using like a handful of different mods from that video, but not really anything worth noting. Ew, gross. Dino biome. Blech. Yeah, I forget if oh right, I made so I had my Gamescom reaction stream and then I cut that down to a shorter video. That's what I was thinking of. Because otherwise, normally when there's a game that I'm like hyped enough about, I'll usually have like a singular spin-off video that focuses on just that game, but I forgot to do that with Reanimal. I only did it with like Metroid Prime and Zelda Echoes. It's not a video, like it's not a idea that I'm used to, so I often end up forgetting while I'm doing it. Now there's a group up there, I'll come down here. What is this 1 star? Is this at the bottom? Excuse me, you do not belong here. That's a dino biome peeking into the Sundered Uplands. That's so odd. Well then, I'll clip that, even though I will probably forget that I have that clip and never make it a YouTube short. Yeah, my only gripe with this costume is the hat. You can see it's not, maybe this modder, maybe it's their first time making hats, so they don't realize that the character model a voxel is 4 small squares together, but the hats, for some reason, are those smaller blocks. So it allows you to craft more detail, as you can see, but because of it, the hat is uneven. Because they would have to make it like 1 block over. So I would hope that this version doesn't get added to the game, because it annoys me. I did the event yesterday, but now it's different. Why? What? What do you mean it's different? No, it should be the same event. I just didn't get around to it yesterday because I was too busy. Basically, like for everyone lurking, I'm going on a trip soon, like really soon. So I've been trying to stock up video ideas and stuff, and I've got a couple things ready, but I just need to make thumbnails, and then I gotta record a couple other things. This event happened at the perfect time though, because it didn't happen while I was away, which means I can have an event guide, and then I can have a patch notes video. You know, fills up my daily runtime. The only thing that's going to just severely be lacking on the channel for a little bit is streams and my beloved Space Marine. Which sucks because I want to get to the end game with a couple classes so I can do some like more in-depth guides. Because I've been learning a lot about like the different characters. Not like lore. I have been doing like a crash course on Warhammer lore, just because I always thought it was a really cool universe, but it's just so in-depth. None of it sticks, you know? Nerd! Yes, I know. I am. Hopefully, the child. Maybe my child will get into Warhammer and then they can teach me. How do I get qubits fast? You don't. Tied to a daily timer. Question, what is this update about? Nah, nothing. The update as a whole was supposed to add that quest that, you know, involves fishing that we kept talking about with regards to the Longshade world. But for some reason, it seems like the update didn't actually go live. Or at least the quest line didn't. Maybe the quest line got scrapped or is being pushed or something, because in short, it just added a new 5-star dungeon, but it did add a new enemy. I haven't seen it yet. I saw it in the trailer. It looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. Even if it's just a reskin of another enemy. But for right now, like I keep saying, I gotta, why is it not pointing to the objective? I gotta complete this event first. Because this event's pretty gross. An idea when Uber 15 is going live? I've been waiting for it. It's been live for a month, but okay. What? Maybe even longer. Yeah, it's been live on consoles for a while now, my dude. I assume that's what you mean, because otherwise for PC, you know, we had it for even longer. Months. But yeah, it's all live already. All right, let's see how many of these stupid souls we got. Hopefully that's enough. Because my god. What radar do you use? I'm assuming you're talking about either the definitive boss radar or you mean the minimap mod? Is that what you're talking about? Did I get any of these? I got one? Okay. What about if I loot collect? Not loot collect. Gardening. This banner makes it so that the souls of your enemies will spawn out of dungeons. Sometimes. Screw you, you idiot. Who was on the dev team and thought that was a good idea? Why is it RNG? That's so dumb. Like, legit. I better have just gotten like a bunch of them myself. Like, but I gotta be careful which ones I destroy. Yeah, that's a single one. Wow. Because these, some of these are used for like crafting mounts and stuff. That's why I don't want to get rid of them. Oh my god. Like this one, I think I need to save that one. Wow. Whew. Okay. So I got one. I wonder if it's because I'm hiding this. You think that's like a glitch? Or is there isn't there like a stupid buff that you can get from the NPCs or something? There's a buff to get better trophies and more so. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. That's probably why. That's gross that that's all required for the event though. Is it one of these? I think. Okay. I don't even think, yeah, I don't even have this. Huh. Which one is it? Key, no. Man, there's a lot of things I'm still missing, huh? A phoenix soul. Where? One of the red benches. Oh, okay. That's the Devourer boss. That's the ally. So, is it this? No, that's for Dragon Egg fragments. Hmm. Is it really this? It's talking about a dragon egg fragment, though, not necessarily the trophy. Hmm. I mean, I guess sure. Take all the buffs I can get, because this is bad. Fastest way to get Ashen Souls. Ashen Souls are basically just Glim in this biome, so it's pretty easy, honestly. These bosses can give you a trophy that collects for 3 of the souls. Okay. Yeah. So now I gotta attack the flowers while I'm doing stuff, right? I think these are the flowers. And it's just a chance, of course. I don't know if this is better odds than... Got a Radiant Flux Mask. I mean, that might be it, but I really don't know. That's the thing, like, is this more efficient? Or is just doing dungeons more efficient? Like, this quest is actually going to take, like, hours. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could buy them, but I don't have duped Flux, so I can't afford it. Oh, I thought that was a boss or something. Because otherwise, the Ashen Souls on PC, yeah, they're already too expensive if they're a page over. Like, look at this. That's still 2,000 of them, but I ain't spending 40 mil. This is so discouraging. Like, it immediately, I'm just calculating in my head the amount of time that they want me to dedicate to this for, like, barely any reward. And I'm just sitting here, like, so discouraged, thinking, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, I'll do my best to be able to get this event gone and done with, but this is going to take hours. Like, this is really bad. Like, they severely miscalculated this. Oh, the trophies on console are cheap. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not like they're super expensive on PC. It's just people are selling them in massive bulk instead of smaller amounts. Even so, that would be like... I guess that would be 40k, which isn't that bad. Or 50k. Yeah, true. Or maybe you got them before the event like was way more popular. Oh, never mind. That's 19k each. Ew. Okay, no. That's not worth it. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know it took these souls. I should have capitalized on it and bought them. Oh, well. At least people can make like a lot of flux. Hey Choco, donate sun charge crystals and you'll get the caches and they drop Ashen Soul. Oh, right. Do I have those caches? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Is that... You're talking about like the caches on the crafting table, right? Not related to the event. You and Henry Cavill would be awesome dad buddies, bonding over Warhammer. Except he's like a full-on nerd and knows everything about it. I don't yet. I'd love to, but there's a part of me, like when I'm learning Warhammer stuff, there's a part of me where I'm just like, this is a fantasy world. I should learn something useful. All right, let's see. No, where is it? Wait, which one is it that gives you the boxes? Is it these? Really? It says for Ashen Cache. But I don't have these fragments. Oh, these? Is it just these caches? And even then, how common? Because I can only get like a very limited amount of them. Let's get 100 and see the odds. Oh, I see. It actually just gives me like a crazy random amount. I donated. Okay, okay. Dear Lord. All right. Well. I'm gonna mute. There we go. All right. Well, that gave me a lot of keys. That's for darn sure. Now let's see. Get a clip of that, and then let's see how many we got. I hope it was enough. But yeah, thanks for that. I forgot about those. And I got 5. Wow. Oh, Lord. No, I was sorry. I should have clarified. I was saying I would mute my mic so it wouldn't bleed through. I'm not gonna mute the game. Cause that, like, okay. So 100 gave me 5. Let's say that's the average. So how would I calculate that? My brain. That would be yeah, it's just like either way that takes hours. Because it's not like I have an infinite amount of those sun charged crystals. I mean, I guess I can donate them because what else am I saving them for? But Jesus, that's really bad. Man. Like, how are players expected to grind this? Or are players expected to have fun? Well, the answer is no, they're not. But and this is just to complete the quest. Okay. Thank you, game. You're garbage, Trove. Hey, Ben. Also, hi, anybody else who I may not have said hello to. Just started, how do you get Tentacle of Cthulhu? Invaders, I want to say. I think. No, that's okay, Matthias. I'm not looking for handouts or anything. I'm like, I can do it. It's just I'm like really frustrated because it's gonna take like a lot more time than it really should, and then I'm barely gonna get like a reward that's worthwhile. Wow. Like it's most of all just. Ugh. Yeah, so that would be, let's say, if I got 5 out of 100, then that would be, how would I calculate that? Is that 5 times? No. That wouldn't be 5 times 100. My brain. Like that, yeah, like. Okay, screw it. Let's just, where are they? There. So, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. That was not 100 boxes. That was like 800 boxes or something ridiculous. So I need thousands of them. Because I donate 100, aka 300 sun-charged crystals, but it gave me a lot of boxes back. All right. Yeah, look at that. 860. Wait, where'd they go? Hello? Or sorry, over 1,000. I mean, it's giving me a lot of these stupid keys, but let's just slowly go through this and see. It's gonna give me a lot of the ash fern. Like you said, it's mostly resources. That's kind of the problem, is I don't need any of the resources. I just need the souls. They should really have like something that I've always said Trove needed, which would actually make the economy like way better, outside of the duping and stuff, obviously. But imagine if you could forge items up into higher tiered items. Like it should just cost a varying amount of these smaller resources to craft up to those souls. It'd make it a lot better instead of it being so RNG reliant. All right. I didn't know you could get like the mounts. That's pretty cool. I was missing that guy. Oh, it's a ship. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. The camera perspective is terrible because it counts as a ship, but it's actually all right. I like that. The FOV is awful. It flies too? Wait, what? What the hell is this thing? How did I not know about this thing? It's so terrible. Oh my god. It flies almost in a straight line. And just hops on water? That's its animation? Oh, sorry, it was just broken. Well, that was worth it. That's so weird. All right, let's see how many we got out of 1,000 boxes. That thing's so cursed. What the hell? Let me guess, 5? Seven? Okay, so yeah, so I would need like 5,000 boxes or something ridiculous. What do I need those sundered charge crystals for? I don't think there's anything I need to craft with them, honestly. When I think about it. Oh yeah, there's a tentacle track tome, that's right. Let me see. Yeah, let me favorite that one because I haven't been using it, but I really should since the devs deleted all of my tentacles. Also, thanks Magic for replying to him for me. Mounts allies and wings from the bench. Yeah, but I'll double check because I'm pretty sure I can't get any of those because the other resources are so expensive. No, but I was pretty close to getting one of the mounts. Let's see. I think it's this bench. Oh, I can craft this ally. Who cares? And then this one, which... Oh, I only need 120 though. Because I want to spend this trophy because it's really, really rare. Ew. And then that would take all my Ashen Souls too. I don't even know when I got this Watts saucer thing. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right. Just buy the souls, use what I need, sell them back. But nobody's buying this, as you can see. I could sell it in smaller quantity, though. But it's a risk, and that's a lot of flux to risk on just completing this stupid event. Why waste the flux when I can just keep donating? Help! It's so loud! Oh God! Jesus Christ! Oh, it's beautiful. What about the Ashen Cash? I can't afford them because the Ashen Cash are wait, where are they? Is it these? Yeah, Ashen Cash. They require the dragon fragments. Last for 3 days. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Skyhook gliders. Not bad. What do those sell for? They don't. So nobody has them. Wait, that's actually incredibly rare. Like, ridiculously rare. What the heck? Too bad I don't care, but that's like, huh. I can set whatever price I want. I don't know what people would buy that for. Yikes. Yeah, I think those are one of the rarest. Well, there's the 3 wings, right? But that's still incredibly rare out of those boxes. Oh, the Ash Cache in the biome. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if that'll give me more of the souls. The vendor sells biomes Ashen Cache for 2,500 ash friends. Really? Oh, then that's not worth it at all. Because again, it's just going to give me resources from this. So ugh. Yeah, that's not worth it at all. No way. All right, let's see. I opened 20K of these caches a while ago and never got anything. You just got like the wings and the mount. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good luck out of that, honestly. 26. This is bad. Yeah, I don't even think I would have enough sun charged crystals for this. What's wrong with the devs? Like, legitimately, dude, this is a like this is a ridiculously difficult quest for most players. I mean, obviously, like you guys said, you just buy the souls off the market, right? You can't though, because now they're overpriced. Like, this is insane. What idiot on the dev team thought, like, did they not realize that this resource is not easy to get? Let alone you need 50. Bro, you should need 5 for this quest. Jesus. And again, like, need I remind you, I spent so much of my sun charged crystals. That's hours, days, weeks of grinding Sundered Uplands when the update first came out. And what am I going to get out of this event? Nothing. Nothing at all. This is stupid. Like, this, I would not recommend anyone to complete this event. It's just not worth it. This is the worst event they've ever added, just in terms of like the cost. I'm just flabbergasted. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they're from the 5-star Sundered Uplands waves. And here I am throwing like hundreds and thousands of them away. All for what? To complete an event and get a stupid hat that I'm not going to wear because it's going to be ugly. Like, oh, Lord. What's the last quest, guys? I think this might be the only, like, I'm kind of at this point where I've invested too much into it, but at the same time, like, I should have cut my losses. I should have thought about how long, I should have thought about how long this was going to take and how many resources it take, because I should have not bothered with this event. Like, that was such a waste of resources. But if you guys could tell me what the 11 quest line is, then I could probably just work on a video talking about the event and, you know, drawing attention to how bad it is. The last part is just talking to Cubesley. You unlock an hour recipe for a mount. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut my losses. Like, you could say I'm over 50% of the way there, but it's not worth it. Just straight up. This is like, I think this is the worst event that they've ever added to the game. Yesterday, the vote was 5, but now it's 50. Oh, so some dumbass on the Trove dev team added an extra 0 because they're like, people are completing this too easily. That person should be fired. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That's stupid. I'm gonna really go to town with that event video and insult them. But I guess at least it's not a PS5 Pro, right, guys? Yes, Lilo, I saw. I have my reaction stream with a lot of foul language to the PS5 Pro announcement. The funny thing is, like, you got all these leak channels trying to be like, PS5 Pro's coming, and it's like, I had this conversation with my buddy Bobby, and we distinctly, like, I think it was around the time Dragon's Dogma 2 came out earlier this year. Like, we kind of already had a suspicion about a PS5 Pro, but we noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like, we knew there was a PS5 Pro coming like months ago, because they have slowly, like, you know how on consoles there's usually the performance and fidelity mode, right? Well, a lot of games, Dragon's Dogma 2 namely was the biggest one, they've just said, screw it, these games are 30 frames on the PS5. And we thought, oh no, it's because they're going to make a pro version and they're trying to make it look good. Because let's be real, graphics are already as good as they can get. There is literally nothing else they can do. Ooh, spend $1,000. $1,000 and you can have ray tracing on. Hot take, ray tracing looks like ass. I never turn it on in any games that I play because it looks terrible. It really does. Like, it just makes the floor shiny and it's harder to see things. I finished this quest in an hour. Yeah, because you guys took advantage of the fact that they changed the quest and the resources are way too expensive on PC. It's the Ashen Souls, man. Like, it's a bottleneck. Can a couple of you, a couple of others, can you guys report if was the quest really 5 votes for you guys? I want to hear it from more than just one person. Yeah, I know, and the PS5 Pro doesn't even have a disc tray. Oh, also, if you want it to stand up, you got to get a $40 thing that holds it up. Oh, thanks, Magic. Yeah, I'll try and change the merch link. I'm not gonna try the Ashen Cache because it's just not worth it, dude. Like the amount of resources that I already spent on it. I mean, I guess the Ashen Cache at least is cheaper than the Sundered Crystals. So I can try a little, but it's way too expensive for these boxes. Let's see. I'll try it really quick. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying it was 50 votes. Okay, so I think he might have been mistaken. Maybe he just read it as 5, but yeah, 50 votes makes sense because they don't usually do stuff like that where they end up changing like the event cost. Ew, all right. That hurt. Spend 2,500, get 50 back. Trove in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. These are just as bad. Okay, that was a waste of resources. Yeah, I'm just not gonna complete this event. This will be the first event in the history of me playing Trove that I'm not going to complete. This is where Trove is at right now. I'm sorry. I'm just in shock, dude. Like it's just. Now, I'll say, granted, if I wasn't in such a rush before my trip, I would probably just grind this out just because whatever, you know, nothing else to do. But the fact that I'm like literally on a time limit right now. No, I did donate the sun charged crystals. I opened thousands of boxes and barely got any of those souls. But you know what? I guess it was worth it because I got these wings that I can probably sell. I don't even know for how much because nobody has them on the market. So I guess worth it? I don't friggin' know. Let's at least see if the new dungeon is here, I guess, before we finish up. Using a banner, you have a chance to get souls from dungeons. Running a ship, you get 2 average per. I know when I was doing normal dungeons, I barely got them. It's not worth it. Like this event literally requires hours and hours and hours and hours of time. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is the new dungeon. Oh, so it is in. Okay, well, we'll get to see the new boss really quick. So, beautiful dungeon, of course. I really like it, like genuinely. What is this scaling? Oh, because I don't have my permatorch. Right. Revenant, I think. I don't need this stupid event torch because I'm not completing that dumb event. What is this scaling? What? Did someone on the Trove team like have an aneurysm? Where they just decided randomly that they wanted to make them stronger in this dungeon? They know that like only 3 people have Mystic Gear, right? And Mystic Gear is not like that strong, right? Like, what the heck? What was that? These normal enemies are fine. That boss was just ridiculously powerful. Like, what the heck? Whatever. We'll get to see the new boy at least really quick. I'll still have like a showcase, you know, talking about the event and stuff. Or this update, I mean. But... okay, so this dungeon is a waste of time as well. This whole update sucks. Like, what the heck? The event is ridiculous to grind, and now this, like, they just made these enemies stronger. Why would I grind this dungeon? It's way less efficient than the other one. Like, what? Jeez. Am I not using... No, I got the right ally and stuff. What is happening? There's the new boss, though. Oh, bye, new boss. No, that's not the new boss. That's just the giant crab. Where's the new boss? Is he further ahead? Completed dungeon. Where's the boss? Oh. The new boss that they teased is in the delves. Okay, so yeah, these dungeons are worthless then. Why would I do this over the other dungeon? Oh, that's disappointing. They put the good stuff into the delves. Nobody likes the delves, devs. Get over yourselves. Yeah, the Kraken boss. I guess it's just in the delves, so who cares? All right. Lame. If they lowered it down to 25. Yeah, if they lowered it down to 25, it would have been a lot better. I personally think it should have been 5 because it's an event. And not to mention you need like so much more to craft the mounts and allies and stuff anyways. Like it's way too expensive. Even at 25, because you got to think, well, what's the reward out of this? A helmet. And then the opportunity of crafting a bunch of other things. Like, what? But yeah, this dungeon, I mean, why would I grind this? It's so much less efficient than the other dungeon. It's just, you know what? I'm glad I'm going on a trip because it's going to allow me to detox from this garbage. Hey, PC gamer. Yeah, so the PS5 Pro is 700 USD. That's over $1,000 for my Canadian butt. And I was saying earlier, right now, since they're absolutely like just dedicated to ruining their rep and company, all we need is the Nintendo Direct this month because they always have one in September. Don't bother looking at those leaked and rumors channels. Just mark your calendar whenever there's a Nintendo Direct. And guess what? Chances are there's one next year in the same month. Point being, all Nintendo has to do is just sweep in and just go, hey guys, here's the new Switch. And the internet will eat it up. Bro, Sony all but guaranteed that the new Switch console is going to sell like hotcakes. It already was going to because it's Nintendo. And you know what? All they have to do is just not make it $700. This event is stupid. What? God. Yeah, that's the thing too, is it's $1,000 for a slightly better PS5. Like, bro, at that point, just get a PC. Games are cheaper. You don't gotta pay for PlayStation Network, which is a waste of money anyway. This is just a whole night of rage. PlayStation being garbage. This new update being garbage. Like, what? Did I come in late? Yeah, kind of. We've been streaming for an hour, but basically it's just very frustrating because the entirety of this event, at least on PC, on console apparently it's a bit easier. This part of the quest that requires you to vote requires a bunch of Ashen Souls, which are ridiculously overpriced on PC and very difficult to obtain. Literally, this is going to take like, I'm going to say maybe 5 or 6 hours, and that's really undercutting it if you're just grinding the event like 100% verbatim. Yeah, something like that. Because it would be, hold on. Let me try and calculate this. So you guys think it's fair to say that it takes 20 minutes? It's a little undercut, but let's say it takes 20 minutes to complete like a 5-star Sundered Uplands, like full wave, right? So, and let's say further still that you get an average of 2. So that's getting 2 every 20 minutes. So, sorry, I'm tired. My brain is like not working properly. So that would be 50 divided by 2. So you'd have to do 25 of those dungeons. So 20 times 25, or no, 20 minutes times 25. Can it calculate that? 8.3 hours. And that's just a ballpark estimate that it'll take you like around 8 hours to end up completing this event. And that's just farming this event, by the way, nothing else. Someone on the dev team is an idiot. Or just a jerk. Yeah, so I was right. It's around like 5 or 6 hours, and that's still undercutting. Yikes. That's so bad. All for a hat. That's not even counting the amount of time that you would have to spend getting the mounts and allies and stuff. And then I think you can also swap to the other side or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, as far as this event's concerned, it's just a big L. I literally don't see any incentive to complete it because the cost of time versus reward is just not worth it. Because it's just going to be for a stupid helmet. Completing the event gets you a hat. Wow. 8 hours for a hat. Oh, this is top tier content there, devs. And then on top of it, let's say if it takes 8 hours to get 50, so that would be 20 hours to get the mount. And that's it'd be even more than that, actually. I don't even know if there would be enough time to completely get every item out of this before the event's gone. I mean, I guess there is, but that'd be soul crushing, dude. Like, geez. That's Yeah, I know I can compost for the Ashen trophies, but it's still like just that's why I would say like it takes about 8 hours just to get the Ashen Soul as a drop. But yeah, we would knock that down maybe 5-6 hours. It would still is a lot of time just for this part of the event. So even if let's say it's an average of 5 hours to get 50 souls. So that's that'd be 6 so that would be 1.25 days is what it shows as the calculation. So that would be 24 hours, 20. Yeah, like something ridiculous, like 28 or 30 hours of just grinding this event, like nothing else. Just to end up getting all these different mounts and stuff that aren't going to do anything other than just be cosmetic anyways. Like legit, I said it before, I'll say it again. This is the first event in my like 8 or 9 years of playing this video game. This is the first event where the time investment is so like not worth it. I'm not going to complete this event. Like if you ended up getting those Ashen Souls off of the market for cheap, you're lucky. Because, well, no, I guess it makes sense because you guys on console, of course you got it for cheap. There's dupers on console. We don't have that many on PC. So yeah, that actually makes sense why they're so cheap. That's so bad. We need a win for Trove, bro. Like, God. Farm the ship boss trophy. Give 6 Ashen and a Radiant Eat. Yeah, I mean, that's if you get the trophy from that boss, which is quite rare to begin with. Jeez. I can't, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't have the time for this crap, let alone the patience. Like, I already just came fresh off of finishing with the fishing for a quest that didn't get added in this update. They backpedaled. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe they didn't backpedal. Maybe it's that I have to complete the... Oh, no, never mind. The quest is there. Oh, right. It shows up when you enter D15. That's right. My bad. It wasn't there, so I was wondering, like, what? Okay. Yeah, so scratch all that about the quest. Either way, point is, I already just came off of fishing, and that already has my patience thin. I'm not going to grind this. Like, it's just not worth it. But yes, as far as Nintendo is concerned, I mean, I don't think they can do no wrong right now. They're just killing it as far as the console war is concerned. What console war? It's PC versus everything else. I don't know. I mean, that honestly, I feel bad for people that are just like you guys that are 100% on console, because that PS5 Pro, like that's a bad deal. I have my suspicion, by the way, just before we wrap up the stream here. I'm trying to kind of calm down before I finish because I don't want to be pissed off. But I am suspect because Sony has done this every time with all of their consoles. It comes out, gets huge backlash because of how expensive it is. They lower the price, which was their plan all along, and people go, ooh, oh, now I'll buy it. No, don't fall for it. That was their plan the whole time, bro, and it's still gonna be way too expensive. Anyways, just wait till later and get it cheaper. No, here's my plan. I'm never getting another PlayStation. This is it. This is the last, like, extra console I get. I always get the Nintendo consoles, and I've got PC, and I got a PS5 because of the promises that they made. Most of all, I got it because I wanted to play Demon's Souls remake. But I'm telling you right now, even if they end up having a Bloodborne remake on PS6 as a launch title, I won't buy it. I'm just not going to get it. Because they ended up not only just making it not a good enough deal, but my PS5 collects dust, bro. I will gladly buy the new Nintendo system without question because their exclusives are actual exclusives and good exclusives. But for PlayStation, I'm going to move on. I can see the PS6 being cheaper than PS5 Pro at launch. Maybe, yeah, possibly. Like, the PS5 Pro is ridiculous. I think the main thing, I think it's most of all, like, it being $1,000 isn't really the problem. The problem is that it's, what's that term? There's a term used with, like, PC buying, where it's, I forget what the term is, where it's the amount of money for what you're actually getting in terms of the product, like the bump up in quality. People often use it when they're talking about, like, should I upgrade my graphics card? And then you look at, like, the cost to percentage ratio of increase. And you look at the PS5 Pro and it's like, they're sitting there saying, oh, 46% increase. And it's like, no. It's not a 46% increase. Price versus performance, yes, but there's, like, a specific term for it. I just forget what it's called. It's not diminishing returns either. I don't know. I just remember it's like some weird nerd PC thing. It might not even be like a big public term, but price to performance. Yeah, I think that's it. Or most of all, it's got to do with, like, how much does it cost to upgrade? Like, if you end up getting say on PC, for example, I sold my 3090, like, either it was earlier this year or last year. And I literally bought a 4070 Ti with the money I sold my 3090 for. So it was like, okay, why wouldn't I do this? And I mean, I don't know. Like, the thing that I think is funny is people are memeing with the PS5 Pro where they're like, bro, for the same price, if not like a little bit more expensive, just invest in a PC because there's so many more benefits to it. Because don't forget, you still got to pay for PSN, which is very expensive. Anyways, now I'm rambling about stuff. Thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for the video that's going to come out later today where I roast this event into the ground. Like, my God. I still want to know the game of the year. My game of the year? Oh, don't worry. I'm already working on that video.